Thanks ever so much for the answers. No, that doesn't make any sense. Thanks for the questions, Claire. Questions? No?
From Tina, are your bottles dishwash?
Still be available for the purchase. It's showing exactly how to do this, so we will hope this is hoped. Hey everyone, so this week's show life's going to be a little bit different than usual. We've decided to do a Q&A session. So we sent out an email a couple of weeks ago asking for questions for this vlog so that I could answer the questions for you guys. So here are some of the questions we received. We tried to get as many done as possible, but unfortunately we couldn't do all of them because there was just too many questions. But here we go, question number 1. So there are quite a few people that asked this question, so thanks ever so much for the question. So the larger and smaller 2.0 original bottles will be out in 2019. So the first one that's coming out is the 375ml, which is replacing the 350ml. And then after that, the 1 litre and 260ml will be shortly following, probably about 1 or 2 months after that 375ml. So early 2019. Thanks for the question, Claire. So it's actually a good question. Myself, I prefer the 500ml bottle because it's a little bit more portable than the 750ml. But it really is a toss up between the two. All I can say really is that with the 750 you are getting a slightly larger bottle, so it's slightly less portable. Although our new 2.0 version of the 750ml is shorter than our original. I personally would go for the 500ml and just refill it that little bit more. That's my personal preference, but it really is up to personal preference. I mean, if you wanted to, you could order both, see what you thought. Don't use both, but have a look at them, see how they feel, and then send one of them back to us. So it's up to you. Thanks for the question, Gordon, and thanks for the question, Janet. So the sports bottles will be back towards the end of 2018. So we're actually getting a delivery just before Christmas. It may take a little while to get them up and ready to actually purchase for you guys. So it'll be end of 2018, start of 2019. Thanks for the question, Sandra. So the answer is yes, we would advise to clean the bottles with bicarbonate of soda every now and again. So it's probably good to do this every couple of months at least. And actually Liam's producing a video at the minute which will be released, which will show you exactly how to do this. There are instructions on our FAQ on our website right now, but the video should make it nice and easy to follow the directions and do it for yourself. Thanks for the question, Marilyn Fiona. So the answer is I wouldn't put them in the fridge. The reason for that is the technology we use keeps the contents of the bottle at the temperature that they're put in at. Bit of a tongue twister, but what it basically means is if you put a drink into the bottle at 5 degrees centigrade, then it's going to stay at that temperature. Put it in at 75, it's going to stay at that temperature. So putting it in the fridge is not going to do anything. The bottle is just going to do what it's supposed to do and keep the content at the temperature that it was put in at. Hope that made sense. Thanks for the question, Tina. Our bottles are not dishwasher proof. The dishwasher can damage the vacuum to stop the bottle actually doing what it should be doing, and it can also damage the paintwork as well. Hi Anita, thanks ever so much for the question, really appreciate it. The answer is yes, the original accessories will still be available for the products that you currently have. Thanks for the question, Jane, really appreciate it. The answer is you just have to pull it off with a bit of force. So Liam's actually making a video at the minute to show you exactly how to do this, and this will be released soon, so you can have a look at that as well. Thanks again, Jane, for the question. The purpose of the button on the food flask is to release steam. Thanks for the question, Victoria. So again, we are looking into this at the minute. and we do plan to release a smaller food flask. We're just trying to get it right before we actually bring it to market. But yeah, it is in the plans. Thanks everyone for the questions. Really appreciate it. We wouldn't have any questions to answer if you hadn't submitted any, so we really do appreciate the feedback and the questions. Hope this has helped clear up a few questions for people. If you have any other questions, best thing to do is email our support team, and that's support@shnline.co.uk. Thank you ever so much. Have a fantastic Christmas, and we'll see you in 2019.